So to figure out the height of the cable, usually a good starting point is putting the cable somewhere around hip height. You can always adjust that. I like it a little bit lower personally, but what's important is that when you go up into that Y shape with the hands, you're staying parallel roughly to the cable as it goes up overhead. You'll see that I have a little bend in my elbows. That's just because my 14-inch arms are so massive, I'm not able to actually straighten them. But ideally, you'd want to have a pretty straight elbow. Probably not super important. Again, just making sure that you're keeping your arm as parallel with that cable as possible. Another trick that I learned from Ben Yanis is to feed the hands through the cable, so you have the strap on the outside of the hand, on the back of the hands, and that makes it a lot easier to think of the direction that you're resisting against, whereas you go to the top of the range of motion, you're not only pushing up, but you're starting to push back a little bit. So having that strap on the back of the hand is really useful for that. So I'd recommend setting it up like that. And if you find that the lowest setting on the cable is just too heavy to do that well, you can effectively make the weight lighter by shortening the lever arm and feeding your arm through the handle, so you can just reduce the distance between the resistance and the shoulder. So that can be a really nice strategy as well.